Roblox Piggy, except I have the brain of a 3-year-old drooling on their Kindle that they use as an iPad. I'm doing a series where I torture myself by doing every Piggy map in swarm mode. Yes, that involves book 2, which I know nothing about. As you can see right now, I am putting the green key into the green door in peace. That peace isn't going to last for long though, because of course it isn't. All of a sudden I can hear my breakfast chasing behind me. She is definitely chasing me to try that cheesecake I made. To that I say no, get away fatty. I had gotten blessed with such luck as the blue key, plank, and the wrench had spawned into my possession. But thanks to Rip of Doritos bag I couldn't get my hands on it. I show off my pro skills by jumping out the window. Oh wow, this game loves me, just handing the victory over. At this point, Peppa can't get through the window as expected, so I have to wait for her fat nose to get over here. I could have just walked straight into the house, but I'm a wimp and also not in the mood to get jump scared. So far bacon strips is the only one in the house, though soon that's bound to change. This one vent in the basement is going to be the savior of the round. Yes, befriending a vent, how sad, at least I can get through it, unlike this buffoon that has flamingos for arms. Yes, I know some may say that my humor is horrendous, which is true. I'm a copy and paste from 2023, and I'm not ashamed. I am absolutely flying through this map, I guess. Those carnival and house worshippers helped, after all. Oh god, here comes the robot that screams louder than a smartest our son. His jump scare is so loud that my cousin started crying because of it. I go up on the top floor and absolute speed these two items to use like a chat. Who am I kidding? This is quite literally the bare minimum. Though I can bet on the donut that has been rotting in my fridge for 2 months that 80% of the average .piggy player can't do such a thing. These piggies are slower than me compared to my peers on sports day, and believe me, that's hard to beat. Anyways, I go into the kitchen to round up these pigs like a flock of sheep because like I said, I'm a wimp. Which was a terrible idea because these pigs could most certainly lose against a dirty crop. 7 minutes in, and I've already made good progress. Nice. Here comes Peppa's father, who has seemed to have lost some weight apparently. Not sure how that happened considering the fact he could have been used as a basketball. I guess I respect the grind though. I grab the gold key like it's treasure. And again, I am forced to gather up these pigs like we are about to go to a party. Which from the looks of it means I have to prepare everything. That's not happening though, as all of them, except for Robbie, should be dead. At this point there is no way you are here for the gameplay. It's just pure slop. I am going on and on about how easy this game is. My ego is going to drop lower than Antarctica's temperature when we get to Gallery and City. Though I shall not let that get to my head at the moment. Anyways, today, I was tagged in one of those videos where if you don't tag 15 you aren't a real one. About 4 people have tagged me in that exact video from the past like today's. Please stop it. I am not a fake friend if I don't tag 15 people. The people that make those videos only want you to tag people so that their video gets out into the algorithm. Which honestly, fair play to them, that is quite smart. Sorry I just put a rant inside a piggy video. I truly don't know what to say anymore. I could keep going on about how fat these pigs are, but I want to be unique and not stay fast. Anyways, about that's not a pig video I made. I didn't realize how annoying people found that video, so I put it to friends only. I am aware that there hardly is any pigs in this game. I've been playing this game for 6 years now, and yet, the only rare skin I have is Polly. Go on, laugh. Holy sugar muffins, I've been yapping this whole video. They should just put me on a reality TV show. I would either be a fan favorite or a character everyone wants crucified, or a mixture of both. Moving on, I am so very close to escaping Peppa Pig's ugly house. Fits her. Every time I play this game, I get reminded of Inquisitor Master's old videos. Love her. All of these pigs come running up to greet me. Thank you, ladies. But I have places to be other than the butcher. I take huge inspiration from this person. Check them out. They is actually hilarious, so much better than me. After I absolutely smash these pigs' ankles, I make my way to the basement like I'm about to go on a date. It seems like all of these pigs but Peppa Pig herself are 100% brain dead. I run with tears of joy as I link eyes with the green gear, even though the red one looks so much better. For whatever reason I decide to play a round of Ring Around the Rosies with the pigs. Actually there was a reason. I was talking to my brother. Not like I was really paying attention to what he was talking about. The basement is actually the worst room in the house. It's where I'm most likely to get jump scared. Come to think of it, Peppa Pig should be arrested. She hit us in the head with a bat and locked us in her house. That is attempted murder and kidnapping. She could be arrested for up to 20 years. I do not care if she is only 6. Anyways, I creep over to this white key in amazement. I can see Memory trying to be slick. Only thing she has going for her is her tune. Whoa, looks like the gang has caught up. Part like 4 of me wasting the invisibility ability. After doing such a stupid mistake, I line the piggies up like we are about to do the conga, which we are, out the front door. Genuinely an upside down turtle could be faster than Daddy Big. Again, I'm not surprised. I walk up to the front door like I'm about to get my gift. And my gift is to be alive, I guess. I was at least hoping. Money. Anyways, peace out, and I hope I made you chuckle. Yes, I am back. You guys seem to simply adore my humor, which is why we are back, but with Station. I think out of all of the book 1 maps, I played this one the least. I can't quite tell you why. Anyways, like I said, this game loves me and gave me 3 keys in the same room. I grabbed the orange key first because it's my favorite color, and the door was the closest. I don't break a sweat when the pig comes because I know she is stupider than Netflix deleting good shows to add another season of Big Mouth. This time we are getting hunted down by Peppa Pig's mother. Anyways, I grab the blue key with grace because I know exactly where it goes. Oh no, here comes Mummy. I'm so scared. Which is what I would say if I was an idiot who got electrocuted with an overheated charger. Luckily, I have learned from my mistakes from first time, and now, I'm not as stupid. I have went from drooling 3-year-old to drooling for year-old, but with an actual iPad and not a Kindle. Anyways, I waste my precious time by walking around the whole court just for nothing to be there. Mummy Big should not be chasing me, and instead, should be in a prison cell or a frying pan. For whatever reason, everything is spawning right in front of me, and yet instead of grabbing it, I make laps around the map to help Mummy Big lose weight. From the looks of it, nothing is working. Why am I not surprised? Silly me, I should know better. At this point, the game is flirting with me. Everything is spawning at perfect places. I know for a fact that I will get jump scared from around a corner. If that happens, I swear to God it looks like they'll be having a buffet for breakfast. No matter how hard these pigs try, I will be able to juke them. Except if they are camping a door. In that case, I will never get through the door as they are most likely stuck. I go up to the prison cells to say hi to Peppa Big because I locked her up. For good reasons, of course. Clearly I didn't get much smarter. Because I forgot about the wrench thing. That is very hard to miss. That is probably why I wear glasses, to be honest. Oh wait, never mind. Clearly I'm not paying attention to the video because I only just picked up the wrench. I swear if this AI voice says .1 more time I'm throwing this phone across the room. Oh wow, Mummy Big actually managed to scare me. I didn't even know her pea-sized brain could do such a thing. I go upstairs to tell Peppa Big how stupid her mother is, and I retreat downstairs. I also went upstairs because I'm stupid and forgot where the green key goes. Oh, for Pete's sakes, here comes Piggy. Every time I see her I want to get arrested just so I don't have to smell her terrible breath. I get a battery that I want to throw at Piggy's head but instead I use it to my advantage to escape. Here comes Susie Sheep, clearly coming to avenge Peppa Big. Sorry sister, but you are not seeing your best friend for 20 years. That sucks, but it's not happening to me, so I do not care. Anyways, I skip around in fear, desperate to get away from Susie, because I know that when she catches up, it will not be a pretty sight. Well, she already isn't a pretty sight, but here we are I guess. I go to check this room to see if it's useless, and to nobody's surprise, it is. So I can't use the plank, which honestly I never really cared about. Anyways, Anyways guys, my content is 100% better than Fruit Love Islands, though unfortunately a bunch of sticky foam kids that are the sick stuff may disagree. Fine, they can disagree all they want, but at least my content isn't AI. In case anyone thought I was an AI, hi, I'm Rose, nice to meet you, and I'm not a robot. How dare you think such a thing? Go to the naughty corner now. As you saw just there, Mummy Big was in her natural habitat of slamming her head against the metal bar, so her IQ decreases lower than a soggy pillow. I am very close to beating this chapter. I just need to get gasoline for Doggy, because apparently I'm now his slave or something. Luckily, I've left that battery to rot ever since the start of the round. I nearly walked past it because it basically blends into the shelf, but my spidey senses starting tingling, and I found it. Now I just have to get past all of these Bloxburg moms, which will be quite easy, and I again have to hold back temptations to absolutely smash this battery against Aunt Piggy's head. Why do I hate her so much, you may ask? Because of my first attempt, little one. See, the little rat came out of nowhere and killed me. The audacity to even dare to do such a thing. Anyways, like a good little slave, I give the gasoline to Doggy, and we skedaddle. Though with the cheek of him, I should have just tossed it in his eyes. Anyways, overall, this chapter was for some reason easier than House, probably because the bot was dumb. Anyways, peace out, and thank you for all of the support. I'm so happy I could give you all a kiss. Okay, anyways, peace out. Greetings fellow humans, we are back at it again with Gallery. Can I just say that this was hell to complete? The more rounds I lost, the more my sanity disappeared. This is the winning attempt in the background, so you'll put all of the losing attempts on now. Thanks to this stupid map, I now hate Daddy Big more than anything, and wouldn't you know he is who we are facing? Let's just hope and pray he gets stuck in the door, which will most likely happen. I mean, come on, look at him. And let's also hope that Aunt Piggy won't spawn again, or this time I'll throw Doggy at her. Not like Doggy does anything anyways. This game gives me a wrench for my Daddy Big, I swear to God. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Doggy, get your ass away from that exit and help me now. You know what? I blame this all on Doggy. He could have stopped me from dying multiple times, but no. Instead, he just stands in the naughty corner like the bad little dog he is. The only significance he has in my life is that he has a car. And don't even get me started on that outfit. He quite literally looks like a homeless person. I'm wearing pajamas in public, and I still look better than Doggy. I'd even go as far and say that I actually despise Doggy, along with Daddy Big and Aunt Piggy. Speaking of the devil, here he is. For some reason, Daddy Big is faster than me when someone even dares to mention a takeaway. I find the orange key which leads to the car park. I'm not quite sure what the room is called. Oh no, I actually think I'm getting drier and drier as these chapters go on. Still not as dry as Daddy Big's horrendous jokes though, so clearly it hasn't gotten that bad yet. May I say that his car is ugly? Like, oh my god, you could have picked any other. Why don't you choose one that was in the 1800s? I'm disappointed. I want to bet money that he can't even fit in it. Despite how small this map is, I can't seem to find anything. So I figure skate away from Daddy Big, and I continue my search upstairs. For some reason, I think it's a good idea to go to the most useless area of the map. Here comes the school teacher trying to smack me with her ruler because I need to go back to school. I know that is true, but I refuse for obvious reasons. I see a missing poster of George, and I can't help but laugh. But to say the least, George is better than everyone else in his insane family. At least he isn't trying to hit my head with a bat for no apparent reason. Come to think of it, where the hell is their pet goldfish? Probably dead because either they forgot to feed it, or Daddy Big ate him. Daddy Big clearly must still be hungry because now he is trying to eat the wall. Do not do that, Daddy. That is bad for your teeth. Well, if you even have any. How is Doggy even talking to us? He doesn't have a mouth. I cry tears of joy and pain because I found the hammer, and this big back is breathing heavily behind me. I was about to lose hope, but Mama raised no quitter, so I pushed on. Daddy Big was getting out of breath back there, so that bought me some time. By the way, I am not a fan of Daddy's outfit. He looks about 60. I thought he was in his 30s. Apparently not. Yes, the wrench is in my possession. Far away from these idiot pigs to slam their heads on it. Oh my god, there is two daddies, as if one daddy wasn't enough. Now, half of the gallery is full. That doesn't matter though, because I can basically taste the escape. I have to shift a little to get around, but I can live with that, I guess. When we get out of here, Doggy better not take any credit, or I'll bring this to court. I am not joking. I am sick of that dog bossing me around. I couldn't quite reach the egg thing, so I'll have to grab it again. If it was anything special to Daddy Big, then I'd smash it. I turn invisible because apparently I'm now Danny Phantom, and I grab the egg, just desperate to smash it. But I have to use it to escape, so I can't, unfortunately. These stupid pigs must evade the teacher or something because she's nowhere in sight. Not only that, but they're stopping me from grabbing the key I need. And finally, after like a million attempts, I have escaped that hellhole. And unlucky me, Doggy just had to come. Anyways, peace out and have a good day. Yes, we are back. So strap in guys, because this is going to be a long one. Actually, for minutes isn't that long, but I know people's attention span on TikTok is atrocious, so here we are, I guess. This time we are doing Forest. Someone told me to prepare for Chapter 4, and I had no idea what they meant because Chapter 4 is quite easy. Oh boy, was I wrong. This time we are getting tracked down by Peppa Big's best friend, Susie, along with Doggy, which can I just say thank God he's gone. He treated me like a slave, and did nothing but whine and act like he was above me in this economy. Here comes Susie, which honestly, I don't really care. She is too busy thinking about her Bloxburg kids on Roblox to really be a threat. For whatever reason, everything but the wrench spawns into my dirty claws. Oh wait, it's at the top of the tower. Of course it is. Oh my god, Doggy, stop being edgy. I want to grab that axe out of your possession and throw it at you. No offense or anything. You know what? Take offense. It's not like you would even care anyway, considering the fact you were dead. After I dodge Susie so hard she smashes into the wood, I make my merry way to the green door, thinking that maybe, just maybe it will be useful. And I was wrong. Of course it won't be useful. Oh wait, I just hit the jackpot. It actually has something in there. I was ready to blame it all on Doggy, but apparently not. I turn invisible to grab the red key. I feel like we are a lot more than just police officers because we can go invisible. Hello. I find the red key to be quite useful instead of thanking Doggy. I thank myself. I will never thank that dog. I decide to just get the white key out of the way, like a smart, mature person would. Anyways, I see people who will message me and say the most sweetest stuff ever. I feel so popular. You guys are actually so sweet despite how much of a demon I am in these videos. I love you all. Hopefully, you will be seeing this video on the 11th because I'm doing lots of traveling tomorrow and probably can't post. Apparently Daddy Big did not eat the teacher because she has made her grand return. I must say, I'm impressed. She has my respect, but I still won't be going to school. Actually, I take that back. I have to go to school because the next chapter is a school. Whoa, I think I'm so smart for doing the white key first, but then I remember that the entrance of the cave is boarded off. Silly me, must not make that mistake again. Okay, seriously, where the hell are these creatures? I can't say pigs, because literally none of them are pigs. Oh wait, never mind. It's the woman herself, Peppa Big. Looks like they had a goddamn FNAF plan or something because they teamed up on me. Fair play, suckers. Fair play. You may have won the battle, but I will win the war. Okay, it's not that deep. Peppa Big's footsteps are quite loud for a pig as slow as her. Oh no, they're all catching up. Fear or not though, I shall pass through. These pigs couldn't beat a paralyzed sloth in a race. I grabbed the plank with such elegance, I should smack it. against Doggy's fat head, but I needed to escape so I can't. Every time I go up this tower, my heart skips a beat. My smooth brain goes down the tower even though I know there is treasure waiting for me up there. This is quite boring, so I'll speed it up until something exciting happens. Finally, I put 2 and 2 together, and it hits me that I can't always be a wimp. So I go up the tower, and wouldn't you know it's stacked. I grab the hammer first for obvious reasons, to escape and throw it at Piggy because of course she has to be here to watch me suffer. I just can't seem to catch a break from her. Oh boy, won't Metro be fun. And as if things couldn't get worse, Doggy infects me with his stupid green aura with flies. I am disgusted, and I throw up all over the floor. There, Doggy, go be useful God for once and clean it up. I use my 6 brain cells to open the cave. I am surprised I even remembered that part. Then I realized that I left the torch somewhere unknown. I hope Doggy or Piggy tripped over it, but I also hope it's near. Bloxburg Mom has caught up to me. What a shame. At this point, can we just smash down the exit with the hammer? I think that would make most sense. Also, these creatures are stupid. I have made it quite clear, but like, can't they just follow us out the exit? Anyways, I found the torch, and I get to lighting. I hope Doggy gets to close, but only one can hope for so much. Teacher is on my tail, telling me to go back to school. Sorry, but I refuse to even breath the same air as you until chapter 5, which unlucky and lucky for me is right around the corner. I can already hear Daddy Big's loud footsteps, and he hasn't even spawned yet. Just so you know, he is coming. Oh no, looks like the whole gang is here. What do I do? I blind them with my amazing aura, unlike Doggy. Ring around the rosy, they chant. I don't care though. See, what did I tell you? I could hear Daddy Big before he even spawned. Get that checked, Daddy Big. That shouldn't be happening. Maybe he has better stuff to worrying about than his appearance. For example, if he will still be alive after like 3 weeks. I mean, he is infected, but still not really an excuse to be wearing such a terrible outfit, man. Anyways, now all I really have to do is the wrench tasks. Thankfully, this is Doggy's last appearance until chapter 12. Somehow Daddy Big caught up before all of the others. I must say, I am quite amused. Stupid dog camping a gold key, trying to get his revenge. Doggy the campfire is the other way, not where the gold key is. I'm so close to escaping I can already see that walkie-talkie. Conga, conga, conga. And wouldn't you know, Piggy is one slow sucker. Not my problem. In fact, great. Here comes Torture, another damn sucker I can't stand. I don't even think he's infected. He might just be an asshole, trying to get revenge. I respect it, I guess. Oh god, this is going to be scary. I'll admit I did jump a bit during this. I'm so happy to see this wrench I could kiss it. First I was befriending, a vent, and now a wrench. I can't even defend myself. This is pathetic. But now I have to fulfill my purpose of doing everything for everyone, and I attempt to find these wrench places. I have a school of goddamn sickos behind me, but does that stop me? Nope. Now I just need to get to that tiny cabin. Somehow within like 2-3 days, I've gotten over 1,000 followers. Huh, what could I have possibly done to deserve such attention? I do not deserve it, lol. There are definitely people out there who are underrated as hell. Anyways, back to this epic gameplay. After about 4 centuries of searching, I have finally found the last wrench thing. Screw it, I'm speeding the rest of this up. Yay, I escaped. Anyways, peace out, and hope you enjoyed. Hello again, fellas. We are back again, but with school, which is great because it's actually my favorite map. Thank you, gang. A minute without suffering. This time we are against the teacher, who has forced me to go back to school. Though I say, I still respect her because she survived Daddy Big eating her. And that's very hard to escape, so teacher has my respect. I just don't understand why we can't just sit down and have a cuppa. Anyway, I pick up the book to make the teacher think I'm studying. You all know damn well that's not happening. Instead I go to save Bunny, who is an extreme improvement compared to Doggy, who is dead, thank god. No offense or anything teacher, but your glasses are ugly as hell. Everything spawns into my possession because as I say, this game loves me. I bring the green gear to the gear area. I probably should have kept it as a weapon in case Piggy spawned. Silly me. It's a common trend for me to play ring around the rosy with the creatures, not sure why. I just dread the day for when another one spawns. I will lose my marbles if it's Piggy or Daddy Big, or I'll actually go mental if I die at the exit. Actually, if I die, I blame it all on Doggy. He's not even here, but he's bound to do with my death. I just don't know what to talk about. I think in losing my charm, but again, not as bad as Daddy Big's jokes, so I'm in the clear. The yellow key can only be used to feed Bunny, which does not help me in specific, so I don't care for it. I slam teacher's head into the door because I do not need her to ruin the mood. No offense again. Where even is this second pig? Oh, there it is. What the hell even is that thing? It looks like the teacher and bloody Homer Simpson had a baby. Imagine having a child obsessed with school and donuts. And that outfit ... Come on, man. The white key is already in sight. Sucks to know I can't even use it yet. I'm not sure where teacher's daughter is currently. I reckon hiding for when Daddy Big appears. I wish I could do that too, but unfortunately I'm fending for myself here. Maybe teacher just wants a cuppa, I hope, or I'm absolutely dead. There is the green key I've been looking for like for 0.3 years. Apparently I'm as blind as I say I am because I never would have seen that. Now I have to circle around the school like my pay teacher just told me to run 15 laps for drinking. There's teacher's daughter who has came out of hibernation. Maybe Daddy Big isn't coming to eat us all after all. I run to the green door with tears of happiness. That happiness dies down quickly when I notice how cramped this room is. It was all worth it though because the pepperoni gear just happened to be here. Here comes Memory, who could do with some tan. She could also do with a new brother since I don't think she has one. I skip along the corridors as I put the pepperoni gear in its right place. I check downstairs because I have the brain of a goldfish slamming its head against the glass. I thought that the hammer was going to spawn down here. Not aware. That's impossible. I'm actually taking more risks if one of them jump scare me though. I will throw my phone out the window. That is not a joke by the way. Hey, try me. Again, sorry for not posting yesterday. I was traveling basically all day. I run back into the basketball court, knowing damn well nothing was there, except for the white key, but it puts so much on my plate that I don't care for it. It appears that Susie has returned for her revenge. I can't possibly think of why she hates me so much. I mean, I've only arrested her best friend, threatened to eat her best friend, slammed her head into wood, and left her with a bunch of actual idiots at a campsite. Get over it, Susie. Happens to the best of us. Drop the hammer, and we can talk this out maturely. I know you're only like 6, but I'm sure you'll manage. I snap my whole body back like I have no bones to retrieve the red key, which will give me the hammer. I miss it though because teacher has her 1960s wheelies on, and is quite fast. Eventually, I do grab it and evacuate upstairs. I should not need to as teacher, and we are besties, so I don't believe she actually kill me. I'm joking. It is definitely a one-sided friendship. By that I mean teacher is the one that thinks we are friends. Ha, in her dreams. If I didn't need it, I'd smash this hammer at her. Speaking of hammer, I need to use it at the front door. I don't know what Feisco hashboarded up all of these doors, but they're hella good at it, goddamn. Here comes Dr. Brown Bear, which is the sucker we are facing next chapter. I don't have any comment on him to be honest. We have a bumpy relationship. I have to line them up for the conga again because I'm not done in the mood to be jump scared. Though unlucky me, I could most likely beat these creatures in a race in real life, and I'm slow, alright? Question: is teacher's daughter holding a bomb? Goodness, teacher, you are a terrible mother corrupting her poor brain like that. At least you are relevant in her life though, unlike Homer Simpson. I absolutely run through these halls to get the wrench, which I had previously left upstairs because my pea-sized brain thought that would be a great idea. Teacher trails behind me, just desperate to get my autograph. Absolutely not. That dress from 1746 would fall into pieces if I dared to touch it with a pen. And even then, I was not going to give it to her anyway. Anyways, we are so very close to escaping, yippee. Jesus Christ. Hide the children. The giant is here. Daddy Big has returned. Thank God, I'm escaping now. Anyways, peace out and hope you enjoy.